Hi, this is video. It's a bit different from usual stuff because I just wanted to think through some things about future of humanity, and I just wanted thinking. So I feel like as I'm working on the mod, I think it's very important to get feedback from other people, and I just want to make sure that I wanted to make sure that I actually know if something is fun because I am a biased source of information on whether my own creation is fun. I have no idea because I work with it long enough for it to kind of stop being fun. So I would not be able to say myself whether or not certain things are fun. Now, the reason I bring this up is because wait, is this not scaled properly? Um the reason I bring this up is because I I sort of yeah, that's properly sized, but the reason I bring this up is because I'm wanting to experiment with something. So, as you know, the rockets, how they work is you can get onto a rocket and it'll fly for a bit and then it'll like land. So here, I have a rocket here I can demonstrate. If I were to go to Earth, the rocket's down there. Sorry, because I'm still working out certain things, but okay, there now it's flying. Okay, so you have to get sorry, it doesn't fly unless you're close enough to it. So that's performance thing. I mean, it doesn't it flies, but it doesn't appear to fly. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you'll be traveling extremely long distances, and this is and in a rocket. And during these extremely long distances, you'll be, I guess, confined in your little rocket with just flying in the deep void. And you won't be running into a lot for a while. And I've been thinking about how I want to go about managing the great vast distance between planets and make it enjoyable. Because I want the distance between Earth and Mars, I want it to take way slower than this rocket right here is. Because it'll make you think about before you go to another planet. Because it requires commitments. Commitments of fuel and commitments of time and resources. And so I was thinking on the flight, on the flight to another planet, you could run into sort of asteroids everywhere so that it's not just boringly waiting for you to arrive. And with these asteroids, you could mine them. They'd have resources, and some of them would have interesting like mechanics and things to them. And I just the the mechanics are um hold on, let me check my bug reports for them real quick. No bugs. Okay. Well, I mean, at least no bugs reported. You guys know Future of Humanity is out and publicly available. It's on Modrent and all that stuff. I've actually made 10 cents from ad revenue. So I'd say that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm just thinking because like I mean, some people play Skyblock, I know. And Skyblock Skyblock is like you just sit and do nothing on like a big piece of grass. But like that's I know that's like that's a small subset of people who actually play that. And I was wondering like would really be fun to just be stuck in a for you to build something and then be stuck in that build for like maybe real life like hours just on your rocket. And I say that because essentially I want to make space itself interesting, not just the planets. I want to make the space between the planets also have things because that way on the way to different places in space in the solar system or maybe even the galaxy if I end up making that much um you can just have things to do and I'm just thinking because if I make it just there's nothing to do on your spaceship then it's like boring but if you have all these asteroids and things and if there's all this stuff to do in just space and things to be gained like feel like maybe there wouldn't be as much of an incentive to actually go anywhere in the solar system. Because I want each planet to have a use, to have a reason you might want to go there. The moon, right now, it has a large amount of iron, large amounts of iron. And I mean, I'm thinking of maybe adding some sort of fusion energy you can make with the regolith, because I've heard that lunar regolith contains compounds that are good for nuclear fusion. Um, so there's that. For Mars, there's the Iridium, and I'm also working on another thing for Mars that I don't really feel like spoiling yet. There's there's the what's it? There's the and I'm thinking also like so yeah, each planet it's gonna have a thing a reason why you'd want to go to that planet. And I just think like if we add all these asteroids and things everywhere, then what incentive will there be to like like I want to balance it so that you actually look forward to your destination. And I mean, of course, there's going to be things that are only on planets, but like, I don't want to fill the asteroids with just resources because then, like, collecting resources isn't really that fun either. Um, and so I was thinking perhaps there could be like, well, I mean, I don't know really. If you guys have any ideas of like what could fill the vast like voids between planets and moons, let me know because I really I'm kind of at a loss for what to do in that space while keeping it like balanced, I guess. So yeah. Uh bye.